ceiling.
Oh, yeah. So that would interfere with living there.
Yeah. They just find it slow when they're like 10-year-old boys.
Oh, really?
Boy, look at this.
It's fantastic.
Oh, excuse me.
There's not too much color. Or not the proper minerals for color, or?
Yeah, this is probably the most colorful room in the cave.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, that's neat.
So it's not very colorful.
We get a few colors, the blacks and grays are from manganese.
Uh-huh.
We already saw the red at the dam was the iron oxide.
Yeah.
There's some reds and browns. And some
Oh, yeah, right there. Uh-huh.
And then the most colorful part is right here. Got a little bit of blue. Oh, my light's shining back there.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Sulfur from copper. So yeah, it probably just depends on where the cave is, what minerals are, what elements are in the rocks.
Have you ever been to Carlsbad?
Oh, dude, check it out, man.
Oh, lizard, right on. Get up.
Oh, isn't he darling?
So
Look at that,
neat.
he's so cute.
Okay.
Look at his little fingers. Poor thing, lives in the dark.
Why isn't he white like the others? Is he from outside?
Oh, you got different kinds.
Yeah, this species can be outside or inside. Any species that can lives all the time in the cave is going to be white. I don't think we have any that are completely white.
Really?
Wow. Cool.
What's the name of that?
This is called a cave salamander.
That's just a cave salamander.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Don't lean up.
Yeah, I think we have 4 species of salamanders. That's the most common one in the cave.
There's 4 species in the cave.
It's between this passage and the one we just came through.
This one's a room. It has a bunch of stalactites.
Mm-hmm. Got a lot more stalactites.
And a lot of them have been broken off.
Yeah.
See, these are different. These are different from what I've seen before. They look more like coral instead of being real smooth.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes you see you get what they call cave coral growing off the side. I think it's just from water seeping out very slowly. Looks like twisty things coming off the sides of the stalactites. This passage is a lot bigger. It's more like the room. This is an older part of Fisher Cave, the underground river that carved out the cave. Flowed from back here. What's left of the river still does. It's draining out. And at one point in time, it was flowing out this way. And we'll see a little bit closer when we get up there. But then that passage was sealed off, so the water had to find a new way out. You can see the stream makes almost a 180-degree turn when it comes out through the passage that we just came through.
Yeah.
Is there a hole back behind there?
So, I think it's just like a little bit over. It's like 1800s, maybe early, probably 1900s. But you can get an idea of how long it takes these to grow. Coming off the ends are like tube-like structures.
Oh, yeah.
Those are called soda straws.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
This is how every stalactite begins. The center is actually hollow, so water travels down the center and deposits uranium calcite at the bottom. They can grow to be about 3 feet long, but usually before they even get that big, other minerals in the water will plug up the hole, so you get water starting to seep out the sides as well as the bottom, and you get the more carrot-type shape of the stalactites. But if that was broken off about 150 years ago, it was inch or 2-inch long pieces are all that growing in that time.
Some of them straws up there off the broken piece are pretty long.
Yeah. Yeah, the rate varies, and it depends on how much water you got flowing through that particular spot. The average rate is probably a cubic inch every 100 years, but there's a wide variation in that.
So somewhere that has a lot more rainfall is going to have a lot more formations.
Yeah, probably. Depending on the time was a column. We're standing on a lot of clay. That's what happens to clay when it dries.
It's hard as a rock.
Yeah, it's hard. It cracks, it shrinks. That's what happened to the cave floor. It just shrunk a little bit and causes to break. So when we walk through the cave, you'll notice this on some of the columns. Fractures in the columns. So behind these stalagmites and columns, this crack over here is where the water once had flown out of the cave. If you get it, I don't know if any of you have done the walking fern trail.
No.
If you get a chance to go on there, there's a small cave, Indian cave. It's not very big, it goes back 200 feet. But at one point in time, that would have been the entrance to this cave. So if you go through this rock, you'd eventually come out at Indian Cave, but that passage is sealed off. We have the entrance we have today.
Is that where the steps go off?
Yeah, the wooden steps.
Oh, this is neat. This is real neat.
There's one that was cracked because of the settling of the floor.
Well, look at there.
Oh, they're little bats.
These are probably little brown bats. That's actually the name. There's about 6 species of bats that use this cave. 5 of them use it mostly in the winter for hibernation.
Oh, yeah, and then they come out in the whole flood, don't they? And thousands of them come out at one time.
Yeah, well, the ones
Bunch.
that use it in the summer and sleep in colonies, those are the ones you'll see emerging from the cave
Yeah,
much in the early evening. You won't see a lot here because we just don't have that many. But little brown bats use this cave mostly in the winter, and then sometimes, usually the younger ones will sleep in here in the summer, in the daytime. The little brown and eastern pipistrelle. And there's one bat, the gray bat, that uses this cave primarily in the summer, lives in colonies, and we've got about 30 of those back in the back.
Are those endangered?
Mm-hmm.
So
Which is
that's,
endangered degree.
The gray.
they're the ones in Bat Cave, right?
Bat
On the
Cave?
current. Bat Cave on the current.
They might be. I'm not sure. There's 3 species, I think, that are endangered in Missouri. There's the gray bat, the Indiana bat, and I forget which the other one is. Usually the bats that live in colonies are the